Hey, what's up guys? mltmagictricks here, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to perform this really amazing psychic style card trick that will definitely fool everyone you perform it to. But really quickly before we get into that, if you guys are new here to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more card and magic trick videos like this, AGT reveals, and giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, we are coming up on 40,000 subscribers, and once we hit that milestone, I will be announcing an Amazon gift card giveaway that will be taking place here on the channel. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. And also for this trick, what I'm going to be doing is getting right into the tutorial, because I will not be able to do a performance because I don't have a spectator here, and it will just make more sense for me to go straight into the tutorial. So let's get into that right now. Okay, so I'm going to start off this tutorial by first explaining how the card trick works, and then I will teach you guys how to do it. So you're going to start off by going up to your spectator with these 12 cards in this arrangement, just like so. Then you're going to tell your spectator to think and focus on one of the 6 black cards. And make sure you tell your spectator to keep the card in their head and just make sure that you do not know the card throughout the trick. And then you're going to tell your spectator to do a series of moves with their card that they chose. And what I mean by a move is, let's say your spectator is thinking of the 5 of clubs. You'll tell them, just for example, to move down to the nearest red card, then move left to the nearest black card, and so on and so forth until you are done explaining the moves that your spectator is going to do with their selection. And then when your spectator is done doing all the moves that you tell them to, you guys will correctly predict the card that your spectator ends on every single time, and it does not matter which black card they choose. So this is a really cool and powerful trick that seems absolutely impossible to your spectator. And now I'm going to teach you guys how this card trick works. So you're going to start off by taking out 6 black cards and then 6 red cards from the deck, and the suits and values of these cards do not matter. And once you guys have done that, you're going to need to set up these cards in this arrangement that I have here. And once again, guys, the suits and values do not matter. It is just the colors that we are concerned with. So you're going to set up the cards exactly like I have here. You're going to go black, red, black, then you're going to do that the rest of the way down, black, red, red, and so on and so forth, until you guys have set up the 12 cards in this color arrangement just like this. So go ahead and take a screenshot of the screen right now if you want to, if you're on your mobile device, just so you guys know how to set up the cards. And once you've done this, you guys are going to need to memorize these steps that I have printed out here. So these are the steps that you are going to explain to your spectator throughout the trick, and I think it's better if you guys memorize these steps before go up to your spectator, because it does look a little bit suspicious if you're just reading steps off a piece of paper. And guys, these steps are really not too difficult to memorize once you just look at them a couple times and read through them in your head. So also go ahead and take a screenshot of this if you want to, just so you guys know these steps as well. So what we're going to do here is just go through a scenario that could happen. So you're going to start off by having your spectator think of any one of the 6 black cards that you have here. And guys, while you are performing this, what you can do is turn your back to the spectator just to make sure they know there's no way that you can know the card they are thinking of, because that makes for a better effect. And guys, trust me, you do not need to know the card that they are looking at and thinking of. So once again, you guys, I would turn around while you are explaining the steps to your spectator, because it does make for a better effect. So let's say your spectator is thinking of this black card right here. Then you're going to tell them to move up or down to the nearest red card. So your spectator would move up to this card. And while they're doing this, they can do it in their head, or they can just do it with their finger like this. Just make sure you are not seeing what they're doing with the cards here. So then you're going to tell your spectator to move left or right to the nearest black card. They would move left right here. And then you're going to tell them to move diagonally to the nearest red card. They would go down just like this. And finally, you will tell them to move up or down to the nearest black card, and they will go down to this card right here. And guys, every single time, no matter which black card your spectator chooses, they will end on this card if you guys explain the steps correctly. So that is definitely a really cool part about this card trick. So once you guys are done explaining the steps to your spectator, you're going to go ahead and turn around and tell them that you are going to correctly predict the card that they are thinking of. So once you turn around, you can simply just point at this card and tell them that they are thinking of this card, or you can just pick it up, give it a little flick, and tell them that they are thinking of this card at the end of the trick. And your spectator will think this is absolutely impossible, because they can think at the beginning of the trick of any one of the 6 cards, including this one, and they will always end on this card if they follow these steps correctly. So it's really important you clearly explain these steps to your spectator, and you go in the exact same order that is on this piece of paper. So once again, if you guys want to take a screenshot of the screen right now so you guys understand the arrangement you need to set these cards up in, and the correct order of steps that you need to explain to your spectator. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. This is a pretty simple card trick, yet it has a very powerful effect, and it will definitely fool everyone you perform it to. So I definitely recommend you guys give this one a try and let me know how it goes. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are new here to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more card and magic trick videos like this. And if you liked the video, leave it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.